The lobby floor shines like a mirror. A man in a dark blue uniform is on his knees, wiping the last wet patch. His name is Eli. He is the janitor. The glass doors slide open. Daniel walks in. Expensive suit. Shiny watch. Phone in his hand. He talks loud on a call. Daniel, I don't care, just close the deal. I want that bonus this month. He steps forward. His shoe hits the tiny wet spot Eli just cleaned. A small splash of water touches his shoe. Daniel stops. Looks down. Then looks at Eli. Daniel's face turns cold. Daniel, are you serious right now? Eli quickly stands up, nervous. Eli, sorry, sir. I was just finishing this spot. Daniel kicks the yellow wet floor sign away with his shoe. Daniel, do you know how much these shoes cost? More than your whole month's salary. People at the reception stare. The security guard looks down. The receptionist freezes. Eli's hands shake. His eyes fill with tears. Eli, I'm really sorry, sir. I'll clean it again. Daniel steps very close to him. Daniel, you're nobody here. You just wipe floors. This company shines because of people like me, not people like you. Those words hit like a slap. Nobody. Eli lowers his eyes. He says nothing. He just bends down and starts wiping again. Daniel turns to the staff. Daniel, if this janitor messes up again, he's fired. Understood. He walks away, proud, without even looking back. The camera of the story stays on Eli's face. He bites his lip to stop his tears. If you were in his place, what would you do? Stay quiet. Or speak up. Daniel has no idea. The nobody he just insulted once saved his whole life. The elevator doors close in front of Daniel. Inside, he looks at his suit in the mirror. He wipes a tiny drop of water with a tissue. Daniel, useless staff. This is why poor people stay poor. The elevator goes up. Voiceover. Daniel was not always rich. Once, he was the poor one. But he tried very hard to forget that part of his life. We see a quick flashback. A small boy sitting on a hospital bench. His mother lying on a stretcher. A nurse saying, "We can't start treatment without money." The boy's eyes are full of fear. Then we jump back to present. The elevator opens on the 15th floor. The office is modern. Glass walls. Big logo on the wall. Kane and Hayes Group. Daniel walks inside. People stand when he enters. Mia, his assistant, follows him with a file. Mia, good morning, sir. Your meeting with the investors is at 11:30. And HR sent a note about staff behavior policy. Daniel, staff behavior? You mean they want me to be nice to lazy people now? He laughs. Mia looks uncomfortable. Mia, it's just, some people feel scared when you shout, sir. Daniel, good. Fear makes them work. He throws his car key on the table. Downstairs, Eli pushes his cleaning cart to the side hallway. The lobby is almost empty now. He leans on his mop for a second. His back hurts. His hands are rough. His eyes are tired. He slowly opens his old wallet. Inside, there is a folded hospital paper. A name is written on it. Patient, Daniel Hayes. Eli stares at the paper with soft eyes. Eli, whispering, "You were just a boy then." He remembers. Flashback. Years ago. Rain. Night. A young man, Eli, in a mechanic uniform, is walking home. He sees a boy crying outside a hospital door. "Boy, they won't help my mom. We don't have money." The boy's voice is shaking. Without thinking, Eli runs inside. He signs some papers. He gives all the cash he has. Nurse. Are you sure? Treatments are expensive. Eli, just do it, please. I'll pay. He looks at the boy. Eli, what's your name, son? Boy. Daniel. Eli smiles. Eli, your mom will be fine, Daniel. Don't worry. Back to present. Eli carefully folds the paper again and puts it back in his wallet. Eli, softly, you became big, Daniel. I'm happy for you. I just wish your heart stayed the same. In the office upstairs, Daniel is in a meeting room with other managers. They laugh at a joke about low-level staff. Manager 1, did you see that janitor? Same uniform for 3 years, I think. Manager 2, these people are born to clean. That's it. Daniel smirks. Daniel, they're not people. They're background. Mia hears this from the door. Her face shows pain. Later, in the afternoon, she goes down to get a file signed at reception. She sees Eli carefully cleaning the plant leaves near the glass. Mia, Mr. Eli, you don't have to clean every leaf like that. Eli smiles. Eli, if I don't do it right, they say I'm useless. If I do it right, nobody notices. But I still know I did my best. His words are simple, but heavy. Mia's eyes soften. Mia, I notice. Eli looks surprised, then gives a small smile. But the peace doesn't last. From behind, Daniel's voice cuts the air. Daniel, Eli, why are you chatting? You think this is a park? Eli stands straight. Eli, sorry, sir. I was just. Daniel, just wasting time. Clean the 12th floor hallway. It smells like cheap perfume. And don't take a lunch break today. You're too slow already. Eli nods. His stomach growls quietly. Mia, sir, he's been here since 5 a.m. Maybe he should. Daniel glares at her. Daniel, are you his lawyer now, Mia? Her voice dies. Eli walks away with his cart, shoulders low. The camera stays on Daniel's proud face. Voice over. He thought power made him bigger than others. He forgot power can vanish in one moment. At the end of the day, the company email goes out. Subject, important visit tomorrow. Global investors coming. Everyone is nervous and excited. Daniel smiles at the screen. Daniel, tomorrow is my day. He has no idea. Tomorrow is actually Eli's day. And karma is on its way. What do you think will happen when rich people treat nobodies like trash in front of the whole world? It is 5 a.m. the next morning. The office is dark. Only cleaning staff are there. Eli unlocks the main door. His eyes are red from lack of sleep. He starts polishing the floor, wiping every corner, dusting every glass wall. His old shoes squeak on the shiny tiles. In the elevator, he cleans the mirror again and again until he can see his tired face clearly. Eli to himself, if the place looks good, maybe they will smile today. He moves fast. His back aches but he keeps going. Hours later, at 9 a.m., the building is alive. Cars stop outside. Expensive shoes hit the floor. Perfume fills the air. Daniel steps out of his car in a new suit. He checks his reflection on the glass wall. Daniel, perfect. Mia stands near him with a tablet. Mia, sir, the investors from New York are almost here. HR also asked you to be careful today. No shouting at staff. Daniel laughs. Daniel, relax, Mia. I know how to act in front of rich people. He walks into the lobby. Everything shines. Eli is at the far end, mopping near the elevator. He moves the wet floor sign carefully. The receptionist smiles at Daniel. Receptionist, good morning, sir. The investors are on the way up from the parking area. Daniel nods and walks toward the elevator. Then it happens. Eli is pulling his mop back when the old bucket will get stuck in a small crack. He pulls again. The bucket jerks. A line of water suddenly spills across the floor, just in front of the elevator. At the same moment, the elevator doors open. The investors step out. Suits, ties, briefcases, important faces. Daniel walks towards them, big smile on his face. Daniel, welcome to Kane and Hayes. His foot hits the wet streak. He slips just a little, enough to splash water on his own pants. The investors see it. One man almost laughs. Daniel's face turns red. Not from pain. From shame. He looks at Eli, who is frozen with the mop in his hand. Investors stand there, watching. Daniel loses control. Daniel loud. Are you completely stupid? The lobby goes quiet. Daniel walks up to Eli, grabs the mop from his hand, and throws it on the floor. Daniel, how many times do I have to say it? This is a corporate office, not a village street. Eli stammers. Eli, I'm sorry, sir. The wheel got stuck, Daniel cuts him off. Daniel, I don't want to hear your excuses. You are nobody here. Nobody will care if you're gone. You can be replaced in one day. Eli's lips tremble. His eyes shine with tears. He whispers, nobody. Daniel points to the door. Daniel, get out. You're suspended. I'll talk to HR. Maybe they'll fire you today. The investors stand there awkwardly. One of them mutters to another. That was harsh. Near the desk, the security guard has his phone half raised. He has accidentally recorded part of the scene. Others have seen too. Mia rushes forward. Mia, sir, please, the lobby is full. Maybe we can handle this in the office. Daniel snaps. Daniel, no. People like him only understand when they are humiliated. Clean this mess and get lost. Eli bends down to pick up the mop. His hands shake so much that the mop slips again. As he bends, something falls from his shirt pocket. A folded paper. It slides across the wet floor and stops near Mia's shoe. She picks it up to keep it safe from the water. Eli doesn't see this. His eyes are blurred with tears. He slowly pushes his cart toward the service door at the back. Everyone watches him walk away like a broken shadow. The elevator doors close again. Investors follow Daniel to the meeting room, but their faces are not impressed anymore. Mia looks at the paper in her hand. It's an old hospital bill. The ink is a little faded. She reads the names. Patient, Daniel Hayes. Guarantor, Elias Carter. Her heart stops for a second. Mia whispers, Elias, Eli, Carter, Daniel Hayes. Her hands start to shake. Voice over. In that thin, old paper, the past and present were tied together. And Mia was the first person to see the knot. She looks up toward the offices and then toward the service door where Eli disappeared. Mia whispering, oh my God, what is this? She doesn't know it yet. But this paper is about to break Daniel's pride. And change Eli's life forever. The investors sit in the big boardroom. Daniel talks fast, showing slides on the screen. Daniel, our profits have grown 35% this quarter. With your support, we can. One investor raises his hand. Investor, before we continue, I want to say something. Daniel smiles. Daniel, of course. Investor, the way you spoke to that janitor downstairs, is that how you usually treat your staff? Daniel's smile freezes. Daniel, I just expect high standards in my building. Investor, there is a difference between high standards and cruelty, Mr. Hayes. The room turns cold. At the same time, Mia runs down to the basement, holding the hospital paper. She finds Eli in a small cleaning room, sitting on an upside-down bucket. His head is in his hands. She knocks softly. Mia, Mr. Eli? He looks up. His eyes are red. Eli, oh, Miss Mia. Did they ask you to make me sign some paper? Mia shakes her head. Mia, no. I found this. She hands him the folded hospital bill. Eli's face changes. He takes it very gently, like it's something holy. Eli, I thought I lost it. Mia sits beside him. Mia, who is Elias Carter? Eli smiles sadly. Eli, that's me. My full name is Elias Carter. But everyone here just calls me Eli. It's easier, I guess. She swallows. Mia, and Daniel Hayes? The patient. Eli looks at the floor. Eli, a boy I met many years ago. His mother was sick. They had no money. The hospital refused to treat her. His voice shakes a little as he remembers. Eli, he cried like his whole world was ending. I had some savings, not much. But I couldn't just walk away. So I paid the deposit. I signed as guarantor. 4 months, part of my salary went to that hospital. Mia listens, shocked. Eli continues. Eli, his mother got better. I saw them one last time outside the ward. They thanked me, but I told them, just help someone else one day. Eli's eyes shine with tears. Eli, I never saw them again. Until. He smiles weakly. Eli, until I came to work here as a janitor. On my first day, I saw him. The same eyes. The same face. Just older. I knew it was him. Mia's hand covers her mouth. Mia, you mean Daniel? Eli nods. Eli, yes. Daniel Hayes. The boy whose mother I helped save. I was so proud. I thought, look how far he came. I didn't tell him who I was. He was busy. Important. I just wanted him to keep rising. A tear rolls down his cheek. Eli, I never thought he would look at me and call me nobody. Silence. Mia's heart hurts. Mia, he forgot who helped him, and now he insults you. She looks at the paper again. Mia, he needs to know the truth. Eli shakes his head. Eli, no. I don't want anything from him. I am just a janitor. It's okay. Mia's voice becomes firm. Mia, it's not okay when good people are treated like trash. You are not nobody, Mr. Eli. She stands up. Mia, let me talk to HR. And to the board. He tries to stop her. Eli, please, don't cause trouble because of me. Mia smiles sadly. Mia, the trouble was already caused. By him. Not by you. She leaves the room, holding the paper. Back in the boardroom, Daniel's presentation feels weaker now. The investors ask cold questions. Their respect for him is cracked. Suddenly, the HR manager, Grace, opens the door. Mia is with her. Grace, sorry to interrupt. We need to show you something important, Mr. Hayes. She connects a USB to the big screen. First, a video. It's the security camera from the lobby. The clip of Daniel shouting at Eli plays in front of everyone. His words are loud. You are nobody here. Nobody will care if you're gone. The room is silent. The words echo. Daniel's face goes pale. Then Grace shows another file on the screen. A photo of the old hospital bill. Grace, this is a document Mia found. It belongs to Eli, the janitor you suspended. She points at the names. Grace, guarantor, Elias Carter. Patient, Daniel Hayes. The investors look at Daniel. One whispers, is that you? Daniel feels like the floor is falling under him. He remembers. He remembers the hospital bench. His sick mother. The kind man who paid their bill. The warm hand on his shoulder. That man was Eli. Daniel's chest tightens. His throat feels dry. Grace's voice is strong. Grace, while you were poor and helpless, this nobody gave his savings to save your mother. You became rich. And today you humiliated him in front of everyone. Daniel can't speak. His eyes fill with tears. Investor, coldly, if this is how you treat the man who once saved your family, how will you treat us when you don't need us? Another investor, we invest not just in numbers, but in values. Grace turns to Daniel. Grace, your behavior breaks company policy. And it breaks basic human respect. We can't ignore this. Daniel whispers, voice shaking. Daniel, what are you saying? Grace, effective today, you are removed from your position as head manager. Your bonus is cancelled. You will stay, but at a lower role. Under strict observation. Final decision about your future here will depend on changes in your behavior. Daniel feels like the world is crashing. His dream, his pride, his image, shattered in front of the people he wanted to impress the most. Tears finally fall from his eyes. He doesn't even wipe them. Daniel, whispering, I want to talk to Eli. Grace nods once. Grace, you should. Daniel walks down the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Every floor feels heavy. People in the hallway whisper. Some of them saw the video already. It is being shared in the office group. Did you see how he talked to the janitor? He deserved what he got. I never liked his attitude. Daniel hears their words. He now knows how it feels to be small. He reaches the basement. He sees Eli near the storage room, slowly putting cleaning bottles back on the shelf. Daniel's steps slow down. For the first time, he does not see a nobody. He sees the man from his childhood memory. The man who saved his mom. Daniel's voice is soft, broken. Daniel. Eli. Eli turns. He looks surprised to see Daniel's wet eyes. Daniel walks closer and then does something no one expects. He falls to his knees on the dusty floor. Daniel, crying, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Eli's eyes widen. Eli, sir, please, stand up. Daniel shakes his head. Daniel, voice shaking. Don't call me sir. I don't deserve it. You were there when no one else was. You saved my mother. You saved me. And I treated you like dirt. He covers his face with his hands. Daniel, you are not nobody. You are the reason I even have a life today. Tears roll down Eli's cheeks too. He has waited so many years to hear a thank you. Instead, he got insults. Now finally, the truth is out. Eli puts a gentle hand on Daniel's shoulder. Eli, I didn't help you to get anything back, Daniel. I helped because it was the right thing. Daniel looks up, eyes red. Daniel, and I did the wrong thing. Again and again. Eli nods slowly. Eli, yes, you did. There is no hate in his voice. Only truth. Daniel wipes his face with his sleeve. Daniel, I will spend my life trying to fix this. If you can ever forgive me, I'll be grateful. If you can't, I understand. Mia and Grace stand at the door and see this scene quietly. Grace speaks. Grace, Eli, the company wants to offer you a full-time position as facility supervisor, with better salary, and complete medical coverage for your family. Eli looks shocked. Eli, me? Supervisor. Grace smiles. Grace, you kept this building standing for years. It's time people see that. Mia adds softly. Mia, also, there is a company scholarship for your granddaughter's school. She won't have to worry about fees again. Eli's hands shake. Tears fall freely now. Eli whispering, thank you, thank you. Daniel looks at him with deep regret. Daniel, I will also work. Not as your boss, but beside you. HR decided I must spend 1 week every month working with ground staff. Cleaning. Helping. Learning. Grace confirms. Grace, yes. If you stay in this company, you will remember where you came from. Every month. For the first time, Daniel nods with real humility. Daniel, I accept. He looks at Eli. Daniel, can I start today? Eli looks at the mop, then at Daniel. He gives a tiny, gentle smile. Eli, take the mop, Daniel. Let's see if your hands still remember hard work. Daniel takes the mop. His soft, office hands grip the rough handle. He starts to clean the floor, the same floor he once thought he was too important to touch. Voice over. Power did not make Daniel big. Kindness did. The day he remembered that was the day he truly became rich. The camera shows Eli's face, calm and respected now. Then Daniel's face, tired but honest. Ending moral. No one in this world is nobody. The person you insult today may be the same person who once saved you, or the one who will decide your future tomorrow. Always respect people who work in silence. They carry more of your life than you think.